Hello, my friends. Welcome back to Mr. Khan English Channel. Today is the fourth day of the year 2026. It may feel quiet, but today has huge potential. A new year needs clarity. It needs focus. It needs seeing things clearly without confusion. Many people start the year feeling pressured. They feel rushed. They feel overwhelmed. They tell themselves, "This year I have to do everything." They make big plans. They promise too much. These are what we call New Year resolutions. But after a few weeks, reality hits. They feel tired. They feel frustrated. They feel sad because reality didn't match their hope. Today, we will do something different. We will begin slowly. We will begin honestly. We will begin with reality. Let me ask you a simple question. Why are you learning English? You don't need a perfect answer, just a true one. Maybe you want a better job. Maybe you want to travel. Maybe you want to speak confidently with friends or colleagues. All of these reasons are good, but there is something more important than motivation. Motivation is great. It gives energy, but it comes and goes. Some days it's strong. Some days it disappears. What lasts is commitment. Commitment is a quiet decision you keep, even on tough days. This year, we are not chasing motivation. We are building commitment. English is not a race. We are not running to beat others. English is a relationship. A relationship grows with patience, time, and attention. Think about a child learning to speak. The child listens for months before speaking clearly. No one says, "You're too slow," or "You failed." Learning English as an adult is the same. You are not trying to be perfect. You are trying to be present. You are trying to listen. You are trying to practice. You didn't fail last year. You practiced. You showed up again and again. Some days were good. Some days were harder. That's life. Life isn't perfect. It's messy, unpredictable, and uneven. This year, we focus on systems, not just goals. A goal is a result you want. A system is what you do every day. If your system is strong, the results will follow. Your system will be simple, easy to follow, easy to repeat. You will listen to English daily. You will speak a little every day. You will repeat, and most importantly, you will continue. Many learners think success in English, but fast does not mean fluent. Fluent means smooth, clear, and comfortable. Slow English is strong English. This year, your English will grow like a tree. A tree grows silently. You don't hear it grow, but one day it is tall. Some days you won't feel any change. That's normal. Your brain is forming new connections every time you listen and practice. Even if progress feels invisible, it's happening inside. So today, make one small promise. Promise to show up. Promise to listen. Promise to be patient. You don't need talent or special skills. You just need time and repetition.
Now, let's talk about discipline. When people hear this word, they often imagine strict rules, punishments, or harsh treatment. But the discipline we want is gentle. It is soft, not aggressive. Discipline means doing what matters, even when you don't feel excited. Here's an example. Imagine waking up tired in the morning. You don't feel like brushing your teeth, but you do it anyway. Not because you love it, but because that's who you are. This is identity. Identity is how you see yourself. This year, we want to build the identity of an English learner. Not someone who studies sometimes, but someone who lives English every day. Discipline starts small. Tiny actions matter. If you tell yourself, "I will study English for 2 hours every day," your brain may feel overwhelmed. But if you say, "I will listen for 10 minutes," your brain feels safe. And here's the secret. Once you start, you often continue. Starting is the hardest part. Discipline is not about time, it's about starting every day, even briefly. You may think 10 minutes is too little. Remember, consistency beats intensity. 10 minutes daily for 1 year is more powerful than 2 hours once a week. Your brain learns through exposure. Hearing English repeatedly helps your brain recognize patterns naturally. This is how children learn their first language. This is how you will improve yours.
Let's talk about routine. Routine removes thinking. It makes action automatic. Connect English to something you already do. Maybe you drink coffee in the morning. Listen to English while you sip. Maybe you walk in the evening. Listen while walking. This is called habit stacking, putting one habit on top of another. It makes discipline easier, sustainable, and long-lasting. Now, let's talk about bad days. Bad days come. Days when you feel tired, sad, or busy. On these days, discipline matters most, but it's about doing something even if small. Even one sentence counts. 1 minute of listening counts. Success is showing up and keeping the chain unbroken. If you miss a day, return immediately. Don't miss 2. Missing 2 days creates a habit of stopping, and stopping is what we want to avoid.
Now let's talk about grit. Grit means staying with something for a long time, even when it's hard. It means not quitting when progress feels invisible. Many learners start excited. Everything feels new and possible. But slowly, excitement fades. This is when most people stop. Remember, slow progress is real progress. Your brain needs time to adapt. Change happens gradually, over months, not instantly. Think about learning to drive. At first, everything is confusing. Later, driving becomes automatic. English works the same way. The middle stage is hard. It feels boring. Progress feels invisible. But this is where grit matters most. Grit is quiet. It's showing up every day, even when it's normal, even when it's small. Now let's talk about real examples of small daily habits for English learners. Listening habit. Listen to one English podcast while making breakfast. Speaking habit. Repeat one sentence aloud every time you see an English phrase online. Reading habit. Read one paragraph of a story or news article each day. Writing habit. Write one sentence about your day in English every evening. These small steps seem tiny, but over weeks and months, they create massive results. The key is continuity. One day of practice connects to the next. Missing one day is okay, but don't miss two. Return immediately. English is like a river. Small drops create a flow. Over time, the river grows strong.
Finally, I want to leave you with one quiet promise for 2026. Not to be perfect, not to force yourself, not to study too hard, but to show up every day, to listen, to practice, to continue. I, Suleiman, will be here with you on Mr. Khan English Channel, guiding you one day at a time, one sentence at a time. Welcome to your English year. Welcome to 2026. And welcome to Mr. Khan English Channel. Bye for now.